us every day as we start the practice. This is square drag. So this is something that we evolved into just watching this right guard, Brandon Moore. He probably does it as good as anybody in the league. But if you're trying to reach a 3 technique, if you're trying to get your body on a 3 that happens to be in space, that happens to be tilted or loose or just slightly wider and off your body, how do I get there? How do I close that distance? Yeah, I could take that brace and pop on a 6-hole play, okay, and I'm going to be behind that 3 technique. It's going to be damn hard for me to get my hat across that bow and use that angle to get him covered up and run. So what we've done is we've made it a little bit simpler by just closing that space by what we call square dragging. So what's the square drag, okay? The square drag, okay, as we work a 6-7 hole laterally, the footwork of the play side blocker is square initially. We're talking about a play side blocker. We're talking about a uncovered guard. We're talking about a covered guard. We're talking about a covered tackle or a center that has a shade on him. This is square drag. And what's square drag? It's the play side foot is working laterally. The backside foot is dragging square. No one's gaining ground. So we're keeping and maintaining a high leg stagger with the backside leg. We're moving square to cover up color. It gets us in a position where we can cover up the color a lot easier and a lot faster by making up ground, closing the space with more lateral power. John talked about it last night, how you can be stronger when you're square, how you can create and make force if you're square. It was a great presentation and just explaining the physics, okay, of why you want to be square as you're moving into contact. Let's just take a couple looks at these tapes, the practice clips here. Just want to show you a couple things. This is the guard. Watch the play side foot. It's about a 6-inch lateral step. You watch the backside foot. It's dragging. It's square. He's closing distance. So he's maintaining that base. That's what we're trying to get right there.